Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Mahorn. And it's Lambeer in at the 5 down low. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Here's Jordan. What a reverse from MJ.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Thomas down low, guarded by Paxson. Thomas, no luck. Thomas against Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Thomas. The rebound by Cartwright.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For the Pistons, Mark Aguirre.
And he can't get the first one.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And he's good on the second. Here's Paxson. Jordan inside. Covered by Dumars. Jordan with the bucket.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Dumars. Floats one, and it's good for 2.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's Pippen with the drive. Bill Lambeer with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here's Grant. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Here's Cartwright. Here's Pippen. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Aguirre. First personal foul. First team
It's his first
foul.
trip to the line.
At the line for your Bulls, Bill Cartwright.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thomas against Cartwright. Here's Aguirre. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
Finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Pippen. Boy, for a guy 6'8" to move like that, Pippen, so impressive. Pistons trail by 6. Double team on Thomas. Lambeer passes to Thomas. Back to Lambeer. Shoots over Pippen. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes it off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. James Edwards checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Mahorn. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Sellers. Vincent up top from beyond the arc. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Here's the teardrop. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Dumars against Hodges. Back to Davis. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
They grant their own miss. And Edwards with the stuff.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here is Hodges. No scoring in this one. And again, no good by Chicago.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Chicago to the paint. Here's Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Pistons trailing. Outside Dumars. Here's Rodman. Great tee that time from Davis. Here's Vincent, covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
First quarter, wrapping up here. It's a tie ball game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Pistons 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Cartwright. John Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen, and it's Grant, and it's the power forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Jordan's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Thomas, and count it from 19 feet away.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Thomas inside. Grant on him. And Grant sends it back. Outside, Jordan. Here's Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mahorn's checked in.
Way to go, Bulls kids. Let them hear you, fans. Come on.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Thomas. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
The shot's good from Paxson.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
To the wing right side. Mahorn the pass to Lambier. Here's Johnson. They get it back. Aguirre. And Grant sends it back. Here's Pippen. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Jordan finds Grant. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Grant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Thomas against Paxson. Thomas passes to Mahorn. Some solid defense from Grant.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside for Pippen. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 9 points.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Lambier, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jordan against Johnson. The jump hook, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The fadeaway. Jordan's shot is off. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Aguirre. The rebound by Pippen. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Johnson. A nice shot by Jordan.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Johnson surveying the floor. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson dishes to Thomas. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. And it's Pippen in the corner. Over Aguirre. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Thomas. 2 on the clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been them.
The Pistons, 21.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Dumars. Mahorn is out there with Aguirre. And there's Bill Lambier. And it's Thomas in at the 1.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Right side, Thomas. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 11 points.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
He gets it in there.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Jordan. And Lambeer pulls it down. Lambeer's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tries it from the top of the key. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mahorn's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Chicago calls timeout. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Thomas. Nails it from the high post. 8 points for him. The Bulls leading by 9. Grant kicks to Pippen. Back to Grant. Kicks it out to Jordan. Takes the 3. No can do. Misses for the 6th time and 15 shots from the floor. Here's Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Pippen. Sally with the rebound. Sally's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
The Bulls with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
No good from Jordan.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And Dumars throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Jordan driving to the basket. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And then Thomas with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Dumars. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pippen with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pippen misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Pistons, Lambeer comes in for James Edwards. And Aguirre's subbed in for Sally. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Corzine. Got a hand on it. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Dumars the pass to Aguirre. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Near the three-point line. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front, leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Doug Collins has out there. We've got Sellers. Hodges is out there with Vincent. Then it's Corzine. And it's Cartwright in at the center position. Here's Vincent. Goes back up. Trying his luck from deep. Aguirre grabs the miss. The Pistons trailing. To the middle. Here's Thomas. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre.
The assist.
Thomas got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. Hodges against Dumars. Low block shot. Nice move. Cartwright misses. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Aguirre. He's guarded closely. Here's Rodman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Bulls making a switch here. Pippin's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Mahorn checked in for Dennis Rodman. Here's Johnson.
Detroit foul.
Jordan, he's checked in for Hodges.
Personal foul. Checking into the lineup for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Bulls trail by 5. A baseline J, and he connects with the jumper. Jordan's got 24 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oh, a clutch basket by Dumars. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A drive by Jordan. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Johnson outside. Aguirre kicks to Johnson. Here's Dumars. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Jordan. Pippen dishes to Grant. Dumars against Jordan. Back to Grant. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Up top, Dumars. He's defended by Jordan from about 19 feet. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Dumars. And it's 6 points for Johnson. Chicago calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Grant finds Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan looking it over. Here's Cartwright, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass. A nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Pass to Jordan. Thomas with the steal. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Shoots from 14. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And even 3-on-3 break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Rodman, he's checked in for Mahorn.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're in front by 1. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Detroit has possession. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Paxson outside. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what a critical shot. Knocked down by Paxson. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. It's tied at 55. 29 seconds left in the game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas. Open jump shot off the mark.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Dumars against Jordan. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Beer with the steal. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so, it's Detroit with it. We've got Rodman. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then there's Aguado, and it's Lambier in at the 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Dumars. Elbow shot is on the way. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Inside, here's Sellers. Here's Cartwright. Rebound by the Pistons. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dumars. The second effort, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Paxson passes to Cartwright to take the lead. Rebounded by the Pistons. into the paint. Here's Dumars. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Dumars got 4 points now in the quarter.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Pippen.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in OT. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's great. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're up by 4. We've got 1:55 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Lambier. Dumars kicks to Thomas. On the wing, Rodman. Outside, Lambier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And stolen by Thomas. And now the Pistons fast break. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Horn checked in for Dennis Rodman. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. There's 1:17 left in overtime. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Dumars. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one drops. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Pippen. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Dumars. He gets that one. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly look to want it more than their opponent.
Shots good by Sellers.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Dumars. It's hauled in by Pippen.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Now here's Thomas, defended by Vincent. Outside Thomas.
Bulls foul. Sam Vincent. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court. Chicago foul. Sam Vincent. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And so the Pistons take the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit, they were able